Jackie. This is my 2005 Chrysler Town & Country minivan. I'm very excited to share this van tour with you. It's almost a no build. My friend's dad built my bed for me, which was such a blessing. I've done van life for 3 years. For this van, I had a 2006 Nissan Murano SUV, so this definitely feels like a palace compared to the SUV I used to have. Here's a view from the front. I have some tennis shoes down there. They need to go back to Walmart to exchange them for a different size. This backpack is my little mobile office. Has my laptop in there. All those things that I would use. My mouse pad, my mouse, everything that I would use when I go to the coffee shops. Starting with the front. This is my air conditioning system besides the van right now. Not quite enough for this Texas heat. I found a collection of loose change, so I put it in this beautiful change purse. And then I have my umbrella right here for the weather. And on the other side, this van is from 2005, so it does have a CD player. Got some CDs here. These were given to me. But if I ever get any more, if anybody ever gives me any more CDs, they're going to go here. Behind here, I have my window covers for the front. 2 windows. Hopefully I won't have to use them now that I have this curtain. I did not have this curtain when I first started. But I love this. I love the curtain because it feels like there's a separation. Like when I sit up front and I keep it clean with nothing in there, it feels like, okay, we're in drive mode, we're driving a normal vehicle. But when I go back, it feels like it's my little oasis back there. So, yeah, like I said, these are going back. Oh, these are extra decorations I didn't get a chance to put up. I don't know what happened here. Oh, it's not fresh. Oh no, I gotta figure out how to get rid of that. And then I have my shoes under here. I try to keep 1 pair of boots, 1 pair of everyday shoes, and a pair of dress shoes. Oh, and then my backpack. As you can see, I got a few of my office things. Got some highlighters and pens in here. The book in here, and my laptop, and a few other items that I take with me to the library. My mouse. That's it. Okay, and so, oh, that was a bad idea. Okay, take 2. Hold on. This is the back. Obviously, it's covering up the small amount of storage underneath. You can see there is a keyboard that I'll pull out a couple days a week and play. But let me go ahead and fix this. This is the view from the back. Let's go ahead and fix this real quick, and then I'll take you to the front. There is a lot of people here today. I know good and well I shouldn't be trying to film a van tour when it's this busy, but I just wanted to get it out the way, so hold on just a second. We've got my bed situation here. Some more books and plants. We've got the 2 window covers resting here, and we have the rest of our section here with some rugs and things for comfort. We got underneath here, I've got my little portable vacuum cleaner. We'll just go ahead and pull you out. This is uses a 12-volt accessory outlet. We have a purse that I take with me to church. This is my toolkit. So this has just basics. I have screwdrivers and stuff in it, but it has hammer. I've got some screwdrivers. I have my lock for when I go to the gym, and I can lock up my gym bag. Pliers, we have wrenches. I have some paracord, or a little tiny twine. I don't know if it's paracord. a measuring tape, and just basic tools. I have nails and screws in here as well. So, oh, and this vacuum cleaner comes with attachments, which is really cool. So this red thing right here, this is a oversized lawn chair that I can put whenever I go somewhere like our Maverick Lake. Behind the purse is an air compressor. That's what this is. Put air in my tires. I have some old sheet music when I played saxophone. This is still with me. I do not have a saxophone right now, but I cannot bear to part with the sheet music. We've got some old journals up top on here. And then this is pretty neat. This is an extra chair. This is a very portable chair. It's really cool how it... I'm not going to pull it out now just because everything will come tumbling down. And then these is my collection of books. And then I have more books behind them in picture frames. So, oh, I forgot to tell you. So my bed is here. Here's a coat. I've got or like a jacket. I've got a small layer of jackets underneath. This is a flat sheet, and underneath is a fitted sheet. And there's a couple of blankets, and there is a sleeping bag and a memory foam mattress on top. So it makes for a very comfortable sleep. I mean, not a memory foam mattress, but a memory foam topper. And it looks pretty. I guess I can mess it up. It won't take me long to fix it back up. So you can see. Let's pull it out. Okay, so as you can see, here's the fitted sheet. And you can see the memory foam. And then there's, and then folded underneath are blankets. And then on top is my sleeping bag. Let me pull that out. Here's the material for the sleeping bag. So that acts like a mattress. Next to the bed, like I said, I have these covers, and I'm gonna show you one. These are my window covers. I just spray glued fabric to some Reflectix on this side, and then I already have this dark fabric for the outside. I did that to all the windows. Got fake plants. I tried to keep real plants in here, but they just don't do so well in here. Got some books, cup holders, artwork. This is an extra mirror. These are sweaters and blankets. If I get chilly, they're here. And underneath here is just, this is my laundry. Clothes right there. So that's laundry. And there's a laundry bag in there too. Alright, and then this area over here is kind of my kitchen, office, workspace. It's just a collection of everything. I am very, very excited about this van build. I just think it turned out so nice and neat. And I tried to really think about how I like to spend my day and the things that I like to do. I'll show you at the end of the video, I'll show you what it looks like at night with the lights. Here we've got spices, salt, pepper, and looks like dried cilantro and some turmeric and chili powder. My garlic powder is going to go here. I have additional spices in my bin down below. And then we have some tea behind here. Green tea. And then we've got coffee. This is going to be, right now it's just instant coffee. I'm going to get whole beans so that I can grind them and use them in my French press. We got a fake plant here. We have my butane gas one burner. Right here I've got some extra cups. This is for my smoothies. That's for coffee. And then this is filled with water for my everyday water needs. We've got this beautiful, and this was made by a brother at church. He's into woodworking, and so he made this and gave it to me. And this is perfect size for chopping up vegetables and things like that. And then this bin right here is just my toiletries. My toiletries section. And this bathroom stuff. Right here is my my craft area. We got pens and map colors and yarn. We've got just little projects. I have my sketchbook, coloring book, And then that's Elite for legal pads. And then underneath I have just important paperwork. And these, they're organized into different files, what type of paperwork they are. Right here, this to-do list, I have a full to-do list for my work on my laptop, but this is strictly for van life stuff. So anything relating to the van goes here. First drawer, I have just my cooking utensils, spatula. We have a spatula here. We've got some measuring cups, things that I use quite a bit, knives and forks, spoons, all that kind of stuff. Additional, this is the rest of my toiletries stuff right in here. And in here is a kind of a catch-all drawer, junk drawer. I'm going to sit this in here for now, but has scissors and tape. I use these flossers not for flossing, but this back window is at an odd angle, so the window cover, I have to put little flossers in the edges of them. And then there's an incense burner, which I haven't used yet. I've had forever. And I also keep my trash can liners right here. This little bin in the front just has some books that I'm reading and journals, some library books, and then got some magazines and my Bible. And then we have, oh, I need that right now, it's hot. And then behind it is some food. So just my favorite thing. This is full to the brim, you guys. I'm so sorry. That's the rest of the tea. We've got condiments that I've had picked up over the years. Here's that garlic powder I have yet to put into the small bin, and rice cakes and oatmeal and rice. Got some dark chocolate, almonds, pancake mix, more brown rice, olive oil, just things of that nature. All back. Hold on. Okay, and then this one has paper towels, and then it has my dishes. I do have a pan that's going to sit right there on top. I forgot to get it. It's still at my friend's house, so I have to go back and get my little pan. But I have that there. Totally forgot my pan. Some extra coffee cups, water cup. And then underneath, this is kind of a junk drawer, cleaning drawer. We've got some candles, which I have not burned any candles in here. I don't think I ever will. But I have them. They just kind of followed me around. Some cleaner, dishwashing liquid, trash bags, and some extra bins to store food. Additional fake lighting, and then some chip holder bags. So just some extra stuff. This right here is just my charger from my cell phone. I usually just plug it in here. I need a vacuum better. But over here on the side, I have my trash can. And then behind it, extra propane for this propane heater right here that I need to probably find a place for and put an air conditioner there. And then we have some car stuff. We've got some oil, and on the other side of that is some power steering fluid. We got a funnel. Let me put this back. This I keep right here, and I use very frequently. If I'm sitting here and I don't want to go to the back and I'm like at lunch or doing something like that, I'll just sit this right here, and this is my little table, and I'll watch my TV shows on my phone up there and put my food right here. So it's very handy. And then this cooler, it's just a cooler, it kind of stays in place right here. In the summer, well, it just feels like summer right now, but in the summer it's going to be, I'm going to have ice in here in bags, and you know, it's going to be a little bit annoying. I've done it before, but if I want ice, then I have to, if I want ice, then I'll have to do it. This right here was when I used to do Uber Eats. I had try to keep the food cold or hot, and these are they just wouldn't fit in that bin. So this is going to be, once everything is in its correct proportions as far as dry food and refrigerated food, I'm just going to have cold food in here. Any leftovers, it won't be a lot, just if I need to refrigerate some leftovers. And then here we've just got some artwork, some more little plants, and that is basically the extent of the tour. It's hot, so I'm breathing hard, but in this front center console, I have my electronics. That's pretty much it. I have, oh yeah, and also underneath in the front, by the cup. Behind the cup, there's my makeup and some hand lotion. So right now they are hooked to the top with some yarn and binder clips. I had tried to Velcro them to the headliner and it did not work. And so I just have, there we go. We got to make sure this is a little bit more secure. This was the most secure method I could find. I've got some popsicle sticks and I've got the curtain, and you can see the yarn right here, and it just kind of goes up top and it hooks underneath this on the ceiling, this fixture on the ceiling, and then it just continues all the way to the popsicle sticks on the other side. So far I've had it up for probably about a week and it's been pretty secure. I haven't had any issues, but I love it for temperature regulation. It just makes it, I don't know, it just feels better. It just feels like everything is separate. And I didn't realize how important that is to me, so I'm really enjoying that. Down here on the floor, hold on, this is my rug situation. I got this one because it was soft, and this one because it was soft, but it's very slippery. So I had to put some stuff on top. If I'm going to be hanging out around here and doing stuff on here, I need something that's not so slippery. And then this is the old bathroom rug. It needs to be replaced. I've had it forever. And then I have a little gray rug over there where my shoes are so that they don't get on the carpet and things like that. Generally, I just keep them up front in the passenger seat, and I would just make my way through here to the front and to the back. Oh, I forgot to mention, there is a carbon monoxide detector in here. It is in here with the cups, so it's not messing up the aesthetic. There it is. So I'm starting over again because it's just time. I did van life for 3 years. I don't really have a home. I was living with a friend, sleeping on her couch for a year, but it feels like it's just time. It's time to move on. It's time to take the things that I've learned and apply them to this new chapter in my life. I don't want to stay stuck. Van life, I feel like I'm free. It gives me freedom. There's peace that I have on the road that I don't have, and it's my own space. It's not somebody else's space. It was very nice rooming with her. She's the best roommate to have if you ever want to have a roommate. She's the best roommate. But still, there's something bigger than that. I just needed to be out. I need to work to pursue my own space and have that freedom. You know, if you know, you know, I guess. It's hard to explain, but I needed that freedom, so